Most of you take technology for granted, especially when it comes to ordering things online. Nowadays, you can order anything you want, including food, clothes, and for some people, bathwater, with minimal effort delivered straight to your door on that same day. It's amazing how good we have it. However, there's always room for improvements. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what those improvements are and how you can prepare for this coming decade. My name's Keem, and my mission is to educate the masses on Web3 in e-commerce. So let's get started. So, what is e-commerce? E-commerce is how products and services are exchanged over the internet. That's it. And platforms such as Amazon, eBay, and Shopify all facilitate e-commerce, enabling sellers to run their businesses remotely and buyers to purchase products that would otherwise be very inconvenient to get. The recent pandemic saw a surge in e-commerce sales, increasing by 244 billion in the United States alone. And it comes to no surprise really, as ordering online can be done anytime and from anywhere. This was an opportune time to be in e-commerce, and it always will be. Around 25% of all purchases are done through e-commerce, and by 2040, 95% of all transactions will occur through e-commerce. Now, everything sounds great, so what's the problem? Well, three things: censorship, authenticity, and proof of ownership are all severely lacking within the current space of e-commerce. 95% of all customers, that includes you watching this video, will always read or watch a review before purchasing a product or service. Think back to the last time you purchased anything. Did you read a review? Or did you watch a YouTube video on how others experienced that product or service? Most likely, yes. And you probably did it out of habit too. Now, these reviews can be easily faked and also paid for. As I said, these reviews can be faked not only by fake accounts, but by paid advertising, even if the person advertising it does not truly believe in the products. And this is a problem when it comes to authenticity, as this will demote valid products that don't get the same attention, as we live in an attention-based economy. Once people suspect a brand of faking reviews, they quickly lose trust not only in the brand, but in themselves. In sales, trust is the singular biggest reason why people purchase anything. And once it's broken, it's hard to get it back. Thankfully, Web3 offers a clear solution to this problem. Now, Web3 is the next stage of the internet that uses blockchain technology to store and record every single transaction that's taken place. This cannot be changed. This data can be tied back to the original owner through what's called a wallet. Everything in life comes from other people, and Web3 leverages this fact. It uses what's called a decentralized autonomous organization to make decisions for a given cause. Product DAO is one example that solves the fake and bias review dilemma. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention, there's also bias reviews. Have you ever noticed how you'll be looking for a product review and you'll see very good reactions and very bad reactions, and there's not very many in the middle, it's like one or two. This is called bias reviews, and this DAO aims to solve that through, again, decentralized voting. So this DAO is able to track the user's wallet, so only those who have actually purchased the product or service can actually give a review, and they're incentivized to do so through the native token called product. Another problem that Web3 solves is proof of ownership through authenticity. Last year, Nike purchased Artifact, a Web3/NFT company that aims to unite physical and virtual to produce an augmented reality. Now imagine this. You purchase your next pair of Nike trainers and you can prove they're authentic through an NFT that's tied to it, so virtual and physical. Now this NFT enables you to have access to virtual and real life events and even tailored merchandise to only those people that hold this NFT, and that's just the beginning. This will significantly hurt the counterfeit market. So those fake Jordans that you got wearing right now might go out of style, but who knows, they might have their own VIP events. Now this is a very basic example of what NFTs and Web3 can do in e-commerce, but something that would affect everybody is real estate. Now picture this, you go to purchase your next property or even rent, and it's all done through the blockchain and specifically NFTs, because remember, an NFT stands for non-fungible token, and therefore there's only one kind of it. And so the NFT would represent proof of ownership of that property. It wouldn't be the house itself, it would be the deed to the house or property or whatever it is in question. So, that's exciting stuff right there. But obviously there's a bunch of legal stuff and just the general shift in society has to be willing to do that. So how can you prepare for this future? Well, the first thing is to do what you're doing right now, which is to educate yourself on Web3. And the second thing is to take action, because knowledge is only potential power. Now, how can you take action? Learn how to code, follow this channel, stay up to date with the latest news, participate in real life and virtual Web3 based events. Just get as much engagement with other people in the space as possible. Because remember, everything comes from other people. It's who you know and who knows you that will determine your success in all areas of life. The future is looking so bright. Freedom of money is freedom of everything else. The biggest companies have been investing in Web3 now for a couple of years, to say the least. So why aren't you? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please check out my previous video on what is Web3 for a broader overview as to what it is and why it's the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.